Hi, my name is Aaliyah Sheffield, and I'm here to talk about week 7 in The Artist's Way. Week 7 was about recovering a sense of connection. It says we turn this week to the practice of right attitudes for creativity. The emphasis is on your receptive as well as active skills. The task aimed to address areas of genuine creative interest as you connect with your personal dreams. Week 7 was a very intense week because I've been sick. So making sure I go through everything has been a task. And I guess as you get further in things, sometimes that happens. Sometimes it gets harder to keep going. But I'm already at week 7 and currently starting week 8 because it's Sunday. But so yeah, week 7 was a little bit hard to continue going with. It says we turn this week to practice the right attitudes for creativity, and that was something that I really wanted to work on, is my mindset and my attitude about creating in general. The first task was to make this sentence a mantra or mantra. I can't speak today for some reason. It says, treating myself like a precious object will make me strong. And then you're supposed to write that a few times and just really say that to yourself constantly. And that's something that I'm working on. I'm working on treating myself like I'm someone special, like I matter in the world. And, you know, I think we all have issues with that sometimes. The second task was to give yourself time to listen to one side of an album just for joy. And I let myself listen to an artist named Billy Woods, and I listened to some Wu-Tang. And they are really great rap artists, especially Billy Woods, because I really like the way he addresses some very hard, heavy-hitting topics. And if you haven't heard of him, check him out. I guess you would consider him like a conscious rapper, but he's really good. It's like one of the best rappers you've never heard of. Task 3 was take yourself into a sacred space, a church, synagogue, or a library, or a grove of trees, or somewhere, and allow yourself to savor the silence and healing solitude. My place is the beach. I go to the beach like at 6 a.m. and I just sit there, and it's really nice because it just feels like it's your own private beach. And yeah, there are like stragglers walking around, people who stayed there overnight, but it's really nice to sit and watch the sun rise. Task 4 was create a wonderful smell in your house with soup, incense, fir branches, candles, or whatever, and note below what you did. So I filled my oil diffuser with lavender oil, and I made some tea to, relax. And I really love the smell of lavender oil. I have like lavender oil, lavender bath oil stuff, lavender oil, lavender tea, and it's just very relaxing. Task 5 was collect a stack of at least 10 magazines in which you allow yourself to freely dismember, setting a 20-minute time limit for yourself. So I did that, and it's over there in my corner, but I'm not going to show it because I turned it into, I guess, a vision board of things that I want to happen for myself in the next year or so. It's not like grand visions, but just things, positive things that I want to help happen to myself. And I've heard that you're not supposed to speak out loud about those vision board things, so I won't say what I put on there. Task 6 was to quickly list 5 favorite films. Do you see any common denominators among them? Are they romance, adventures, period pieces, political dramas, family epics, thrillers, and do you see traces of your cinematic themes in your collage? My 5 movies were The Truman Show, The Matrix, Idiocracy, Interstellar, and Spirited Away. And the one thing that I noticed is that they're all like fantasy or science, sci-fi, and it's just like about escaping or about seeing the world as it is. And I didn't really notice that in my collage, to be honest. Number 7 is name your favorite topics to read about. comparative religion, movies, ESP, physics, rags to riches, betrayal, love, triangles and scientific breakthroughs, sports. Are these topics in your collage? How do they appear in the collage? My favorite topics to read about are sci-fi, fantasy, history, true crime, and self-help books lately. I've been reading a lot of self-help books. I don't know how much they are helping, but those are my favorite things to read about. And I think they do reflect in my collage because I have been on a mission to make myself better. And I do see improvement in how I am approaching life and how I'm thinking about things. I don't automatically go to negative thoughts as much as I have it been in the past. And I'm really proud of that because it's, really been a hard year for me. So, yeah, I think I'm making progress. This is week 7 and I stuck through, and I hope everybody who decided to go along with this is also sticking through. If you decided to go along with this, let me know in the comments and I will keep you updated on my progress. This week I go to do a week tour with a singer named Bilal, and I'm really excited about it because we get to do Nashville, and it'll be my first time performing there, and we get to do St. Louis, and that'll be my first time performing there as well, and Iowa, which I've actually never been to St. Louis or Iowa, so this will be cool for me. I will try to film those tour dates and post them here. So, thank you for watching, and I'll be back next week with week 8.